My name is the Ferret on Skull Turbine EU. Standard rules apply. If you don't sound my voice, please go to the main menu. Go to the mute button, which is the E with the X through it. And just, say mute in-game voice under TF2 Public Ferret. That shuts them real quick. Anyway, today we're on Turbine. Arguably the best CTF map in TF2 land. Still going strong. Skull decent to devote 2 service to it. So, that's all going to go. Anyway, so what's going on today? Well, from the looks at it straight away, Red-Blue is still undecided who actually controls the main point. This is what you usually call scout window opportunities. Scouts get out, try and grab the intel, get an early cap in, maybe get the game in their favour. Oh, nope. And, Finn the Human there, take the Castle 39, trying to cap any more intel there. Nice to see that. Thing is here, actually, if you get some nice couple of caps, then you can really, pretty much turn the game. Because if the enemy team's like, 1 cap down, then 2 caps down, that team then goes purely on the defensive. Will go on the defensive very hard. Because they can't afford to, lose another cap or to currently lose the game. But anyway, for the time being, Scouts trying to break in there, and Joshy Pop eating allowing that with Prixana. Prikazna, sorry. Now for the time being, though, teams looking reasonably equal. There goes an Uber. A little bit out of touch. Okay, back in touch. That's the thing, you Uber a soldier, he then rocket jumps, think he's invulnerable, and he forgets he needs to be in contact with the medic to actually stay invulnerable. Being still no action either front. Nobody's really going for the vents yet. I can see Berzik Shon. I can't pronounce that name. Finding nice blue emplacement there. Blue engineers are actually doing a nice job there. That's a very optimal place to put a sentry down. Good angles, very hard to get to, and its position is not easy to sticky into. Joshy Pop there, playing the bravest sniper on the crates themselves up against some scouts. Maybe not the best place for sniper. I mean, we've got a few sniper locations, and maybe even the balcony or the back, but not usually on the crates. Balls of all right there. Now, insofar, actually, teams are actually quite level. Nobody's actually really managed to cap yet so far. Pretty good from either team, although we haven't seen it much getting in yet. Maybe not enough flanking, I'm sure, as of yet. But one thing that's actually quite unusual for the time being, though, is that neither team has really managed to properly dominate the middle room. I mean, if you get a sentry on either one of those big containers, that usually spells doom for the other team because they can't get out without being sentry, and it's really hard to get that sentry as well. Jacket. Ooh. On fire. Had his stuff reflected. That's what about Death Note, just keeping that staircase theirs. Uh-oh, Berserk found him. Oh no, Engineer's in trouble, and goodbye. Nice work from Berserk there. Takes up the exit teleport. That's exactly what you need to do, more than get that Engineer. And on the other front, looks like Red's managed to get away somewhat. The Blues managed to get away somewhat. Drop the intel, and I think Dark Turbine's going to score that for Blue. This is what usually happens when one team gets moved and the other team moves at exactly the same time. It's kind of, seldom ever happens that it kind of one after the other. Looks at it. There's Panty Inspector there. That's a nice move out. Completely unnoticed. Until Dak Turbine turns around and shoots him in the face. But still, that has been moved up to quite a vulnerable location. That's an unusual route for intel to go. And that's actually still quite vulnerable. Now, if Red Team can get to that, that's still a good score there. Ooh, that's a nice mini there. Whose is that? Whose was that? That was Balaclava's. On the stairs, not bad. Good location, good range. An obscure location as well. That's the thing, actually. thing with a good mini is actually not usually well in the open. It's usually off to one side behind some crates or behind some scenery or something. Makes it very difficult to kind of turn around and shoot it. Ooh, Panty Inspector. Yeah, oh, the bonk method. That was excellently done. You know, basically you bonk up, hover around the intel at the gable, and then you go away with it. And, you know, got it back to their side. That's excellently done. However, though, Bixlow got the intel. He's doing a good job with that. Although he's trying to keep the intel safe, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. And he has dropped it for somebody else to take away. So, yep, engineers have got that, and they're going away with it. Marking Bixlow. This guy's, you know, being super defensive. He's doing really well with this. Actually, look at blue team. They're completely swarming red spawn, making sure that intel is not going to get taken. This is lovely work. Yeah, medics was doing a nice job putting people out, making sure that not everybody dies, just keeping everybody in the field. Yeah, that's the sign of a good medic. You know, sometimes they'll pocket a certain person because they need to keep one person in particular or keep them alive. Oh no, who was that? Suspicious. Just snuck in there and got away with it. Nice cap there. 2-1 now, but it, you know, not in Red's favour though. They've got to try and hold on a bit more with that. That was some nice defending. Blue team was really trying hard, but just did not see that scout come from nowhere and zoom past them. Now Red, they've got a tough time here. See you later, Fancy. Now Red there, keeping an eye on that intel. They do need to keep hold of that. One more loss and it's game over for them. Doing a nice job of that. I mean, ideally they need to equalise. If they can do that and both teams are in dire straits, this will be a very interesting match here on in. Kada 007, do that double crit there. All the luck you ever needed, Kada, in 2 power jackets. Unfortunately, that's looking good. And the intel has returned. But that doesn't mean blue team's going to get anyway. This ain't looking good here. Red being caught trousers down. This is not good for them. And DBY, they're trying to defend it. And Jacket's away with it. And can he escape? I think he can. Rocket jumping away. I think this will be the winningest cap. Oh, hang on. There's also another intel cap going on. Every time with these people. So Red will cap, but Blue will also cap. Now this is where, you know, in order to win the game, Red have got to throw everything. But no, Jacket getting away from them. And he's in the safe zone. Oh my god, crit nade almost got to him. Not about that demo man, really going for it. But no, Blue have this game. Nicely done. Okay, round 2. And yeah, okay, that was some tense gaming right there. This is the thing. I see it a lot of times with this game where basically when one team caps, the other one goes to cap as well. You know, it's kind of weird. I can't get both things at the same time. Well, if you say Special Olympics, man, it's Special Olympics. But I like to think it's TF2 personally. Now, in any case, though, Blue are straight in there. No messing around with this defensive stuff. Just get in there and make sure it doesn't exist anymore. Nice little Bixlow there, just gets in there. But look at this though, he's really trying to be a one-man team and get in there at the moment. Ooh, Death Note trying to defend, doesn't really land it. Right now, Bixlow's a one-man army. He is really trying to take on the entire red team. But I think he knows his limit and he's going back. Red spawn here. Looks like they're getting a little bit spawn camp. Blue team is trying to get up that stairs. I've not really seen Red do much. I think they're pretty much hard defending mode right now, although there goes Panty Inspector. Unfortunately, he's also then found the sentry, which is not helping him stay alive. Yes, this is looking distinctly ungood for Red team. Blue team is right now in the ascendants. They just move around corners, they've got medics, they've got everything. just having a quick option. Well, this is it right here. I mean, like, you know, Prakazna there, top guy on blue team, the only medic on their team, actually the only medic in the match as well. And this explains why blue team's getting ahead. They can basically stay alive and actually get on with killing stuff. And there goes an Uber, that also helps. Give it to Bixlow, that's a good idea. And there you go, one sentry down. And here comes blue team to pretty much just finish it off. Thing is, if a team camps out an enemy room like this, it's almost disaster, because if they can stay in there and let scouts just constantly keep capping intel, it pretty much allows them to win the game straight out. Bixlow getting lucky there, didn't see that sentry. But yeah, look at that. Okay, now blue have the intel and they're still in that room. Can they keep this up? I'm loving that engineer though, running right in. That's suspicious right there, using a shotgun. And that's the thing, a lot of engineers kind of forget to realise that actually that shotgun is damn handy. I think the magic's gone though. Blue tried the spawn camp, didn't really work. Dude, you were trying to move in by yourself, you were doing really well. Oh my. And there's Berserk there, using the Flodge. Oh, I love that weapon. It is a scumbag crits magnet, but you know. Well, sticky spamming, that's the thing. It's sticky spamming when you find an area for hope to get something. The thing with Demoman, a good Demoman has a calculated way of placing down stickies. In an open field, what they can do is literally predict his movements and keep them in a boxed area. Once they've got you in that, you're pretty much dead. The way to counter a Demoman like that is getting close up to him. Because if you do that, they can't lay down stickies too safely, and they don't like it. That's why they hate Demo Knights. Anyway, there's Berserk. And he's using the power jack. That's some nice work right there. Yeah, plus 10 speed. Yeah, get that thing home. Well, I wouldn't say Demoman is all that hard to play. I think some other classes do require a tad more skill in places. Yeah, other kinds of skill, not necessarily reflex and movement. But anyway, 1-1 for red and blue. So he's looking good for the moment. I thought blue were going to go for a stonker conker, and then you know, red's coming back. All the sentries right now. There goes an Uber. I think that was a panic Uber perhaps. Medic was feeling a bit under the weather, didn't want to get killed off. Berserk. I'm liking this guy. He knows to hurt people. Oh! Ice Pig! Oh, that was amazing! Literally came in from behind the medic, killed him and just ran away. That was a great way to take down a medic from nowhere. Oh, I love Demo Knight kills, to be fair. Especially if you can chain those with a Tide Turner. People say, I remember when Tide Turner came out, people said it was going to be the most OP thing ever, it was going to ruin the game, and then nowadays you don't really see it all that much. They say you need to ban the Tide Turner, but then people don't really use it all that much. But I kind of agree, it does need a little bit of a nerf. A little bit. Now, in any case, teams are still racing. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? The jumpingest scout there, Panty Inspector. I like the way. Oh, this man is schooling these people on how to play Dodge Scout. Unfortunately, Dodge Scout always requires to go away from the enemy, not jump around them constantly. But that was a nice effort there. If you want to be really showing off your proud, your uber scout skills, what you might want to do is get the winger out, get the soda popper, jump back up through the vent, and you know, you escape through the vent. People are like, how do I chase him up there? He's gone into the vent. I can't catch him. It's tricky, but it can be done. Alien Nation. The staircase. Ah, you're in the Heavy's worst enemy. That's the thing. Heavy with a giant meat tank, really. They're quite difficult to take down simply because they've got very good firepower and very big. I think people think it's just a plain out noob class, but actually a Heavy played well, especially stealthy like, they can be quite dangerous. But to be fair, I would say Turbine is not a map for the Heavy. Too many medium to long areas. You can't. If a Heavy in the vents though is outright dangerous. You give that thing a Vaccinator or a Medic or something, put them in the vent and just hold them there. It's a complete bane for the other team. Speaking of which, looks like somebody else is trying to get red intel again. Well, I think almost did the job as well, but they just couldn't get out of the room. Uber. Not sure what was going on there. That was not the best time for an Uber. Too much travel distance. And then the entire thing got killed. That was not a great time to Uber there. And the problem is with the Pyro, you're trying to catch everybody in the room. Pyro is the worst candidate trying to mass kill people. That's why demos are good. Heavies do a fair job at that. But if you want to go for outright team killing, maybe you want to go for crits. Ideally, Ubers should be saved for, like, you know, moving into hardened in place, like sentries and whatnot. You know, place where the enemy can't really ideally run away from. I mean, one of the universal rules that is like never ever Uber a brass beast Heavy. It's like, God knows, he's wasted Uber right there. It's like, yeah, he's got Uber, just run away from him. And he's gone. They can't catch you. Ever. There's a fresh attempt on the red room. Oh, there's an Uber. That's how you use Uber. Destroy the sentry, kill everybody else in the room, proceed to go up the stairs in an aggressive fashion. That's pretty much how you do it, Heavy Uber. And then let somebody else take the intel away and score for you. Now this is where Blue could win this game if they hold this room. Now this could be, you know, Red losing the game right here. Shuffles there, way too close to that Heavy. This is in a strange way where the Natasha can come in really handy. I mean, the science spin up actually, you know, it does help. Death Note, they're completely getting ambushed. Oh, and Panty Inspector! Oh, that was nicely done. Take up the big fat man. Didn't get the medic, but I don't know. I think it was a good kill anyway. But anyway, though, this is the thing though. Red have the last intel and they're running away with it. It's Jacket again! This man loves intel. You ain't afraid to be any class and, you know, still cap intel.
That was too easy.
And that's 3-1 there for Blue. Nicely done. Okay, round 3. You know, good games so far, you know. One thing we are seeing though, yeah, Blue team is stacking a little. But again, the thing Blue team has though, they have a very competent medic. And that's what's keeping them alive right now. Quite literally in certain cases. Looks of it, Blue managed to get an early domination on the room straight away. Red a bit slow to come out there. Okay, there goes to be kind of emerged. A bit too much fire there. Right now, there's like Blues on the storming attack. Are they going to get on through though? Does Red have anything left in the tank? Berserk there, I know exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to get his meter up and then suddenly balls a little flog action. That's the thing, a well-timed flog can ruin any game. What the hell happened there? You went Uber up. Guy didn't move in the room. That was an unfortunate Uber there. It's like, yeah, go, 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 go. Why are you running the other way? Why do you want to go into this room? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that unfortunate time when you Uber up somebody and they don't do the thing you want them to do. Nice sentry there, not sure who that is, but that's got good coverage. Right now, Red is having a little bit of problem. They're trying to stay in the game in their room right now. Bixo is being an absolute pain in the arse in that vent. Ah, Berserk there. Now, why did you do that? Now, this is the thing. You did shoot the guy from behind. That did kind of work. But this is the thing, though. I mean, sometimes with the Pyro, you've got limited range. You might want to sneak up on them first a bit, and then burnate in the back. But yeah, you would have died anyway, but that's the thing, you know. Sometimes it's better to sneak up on people. Where did the Pyro touch you, Bixlow? Oh god, no, not there. Now anyway, looks like Blue's on for the camp. They've got this lovely camping time going on, but none of that carrying intel time going on. You kind of there, guys. There you go. Okay, let me take that away from you, and then hopefully just camp the rest of the room down. There's Shadow Spark. I don't know what Kato was doing there. I think he should have kept the rocket out. Oh, and the medic got completely destroyed there. That was not the best decision to whip out the secondary weapon. But anyway, though, Red have, Blue have got their point, and yet 1-0 so far. So they're doing pretty well. The thing I'm not seeing from Red at the moment, though, they've got some sentries up. They might want to push a bit forward, keep them in the best area for them, that long corridors. Also, okay, they might be getting something wrong with the medic. Maybe it's not worth commentating. I know it's kind of fun though. You don't have to listen to it if you don't want to, you know. Now anyway. Uh-oh. Oh no, and Joshy popped there with a 3-kill, I think. That's, that's why stickies are good. Don't run around those things. Try and take them down. Now, you see that what Joshy Pop was doing? He was firing his stickies at that left side of his screen, kind of in between where the soldier was and his cover. So the soldier, tempted to be back into cover sometimes, would run over the stickies. Yeah, that's what you don't do. Sometimes, with the damage, you don't want to run backwards and forward. You want to run in a single direction, and then try to counteract him from there. Now, in any case, though, Blue Damage engine broke anyway because, Sentry, get out of the way. Nice work from Berserk there. Just generally annoying Blue Team and causing them to pop. That might have given them some time. Unfortunately, Bixlow's already around and wrecking everything anyway. Oh, this is getting tricky here. Shadow Spark coping, but that Scout though has the intel, so it's looking good for Blue. And look at this camp. Blue are getting their camp on quite hard. Cop there. Nice charge. As stated though, Demo Knights really counter Demo Men because Demo Men can't react quickly, can't move fast enough, and hate being close range. That's exactly how you counter a Demo Man. Unless you're using like a short circuit, then you will really piss them off. Oh, don't worry, I'll get to that at the end. Nice pig there, just completely taking out the guy at close range. Now that is an interesting little teleport there. Can't believe nobody's found that yet. Oh no, there's Berserk. Nicely done. That's the thing actually. In Turbine, teleports aren't so handy. If you take a map like Gold Rush or Badwater Basin, teleports for a blue team are incredibly useful. Also for a red team, depending where you are on those maps. So, usually if I see a teleport, that's my first thing to take down because that's a force multiplier right there. It's basically shortening your respawn time, technically. Because anyway, you got respawn time, you get actually into the game and move, but then you got actual time to get to the front. That's why teleporters are damn handy. They kind of, allow the most amount of guys to be in the same place at the same time. Okay, looks like red are making an attempt. Go Shadow Spark. Trying this, nice effort. Problem is right now, blue is just all over him. They're making it incredibly difficult for him to really get ahead with that. Oh, at least you have an Uber. And then you don't give him a fucks. Pick match. Oh, and you... Oh no, you brought out the pick and you couldn't heal. You and you ran out of Uber. Oh no, that was not the correct move. Oh no. You can't be Uber charged if you're holding the equalizer. Oh, that was tragic. Oh, that was just unlucky, man. It was one of those technical failures, those technical mishaps that just happen. Hey, Root. We'll come for another one. It's looking good. Can they break in this? Break in again. Big Slow just escaped from that. Then I was like, where do you go? And he's like, yeah, I'm on this ledge. You can't get me from here. Holds Cops there. Bravest Demonite EU. That's the thing, there's kind of a talent to that. Oh, and Dak Turbine there is out with the gate, and this is the last cap of the match. Can you get this home? I think he can. That's a nice route he's taking as well, actually. You know, it's not usual for that one. Oh, I remember you from the Asteroid vid. But anyway, I think that's for the win, and blue wins the last game.